soon. Yeah, I'm feeling kind of amazed, man. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I feel good for bracket, honestly. I'm about to win today. Or not today, but tomorrow, I guess.
Hey, I mean, you could win today. You could win tomorrow.
I guess I have one more set to play. If I win, that is. But anyways, that's not me. So we got two amazing players. We have Renzo versus MSB.
Right.
This is sure to be a very cool set. Renzo from Florida and then MSB from Tri-State.
Right.
So coming all the way here to Phoenix, Arizona.
Yeah, no, I mean, we're going to be getting, obviously MSB has kind of been swapping between the Olympia and the Crag, right? So we're going to see whether or not, I don't think Renzo plans on having any switches, you know, but
he plays a lot of different characters in doubles, but when it comes to singles, he's usually pretty stuck on the Orcane.
Yeah, and I was going to say, I don't think we're going to really see much of a difference here. Maybe like one of kind of those mentality things where it's like, oh, I'm getting kind of beat up this game. Let me just switch off a character, you know, get my mind off of that, and then like kind of a mental reset, you know.
But anyways, we're starting off game one, and we get the Olympia versus the Orcane. So MSB not choosing not to opt the Crag this matchup.
Big screen, baby.
Yes, sir. So, MSB opting for the Olympia this matchup in this matchup instead of Crag, which is fair, because Orcane is kind of able to run down Crag relatively effectively because of the speed. And the combo game is really rough. Who does that? Thank gosh. And then we have, so both these players fall into two pretty solid players and winners. MSB fell to LP in, I think it was top 32 qualifier.
Yeah.
And then we played Crag versus Zetterberg. And then Renzo falling to Inbat. I think it might have been actually been round 2. I don't think it was qualifier.
Yeah, no, Inbat was playing very hot when Renzo was playing him, of course. And then also LP, I mean, also very playing. LP was playing amazing that entire time. I believe it was a 3-0.
It was a 3-0, yes.
It was spectacular 3-0.
And that versus Renzo was 3-1 in that favor. I could be making that up. I'm pretty sure it was 3-1 though. But it was, so it was taking an early lead with the whole stock up. What we're going to be expecting this set is going to be a lot of double edge guards. Yeah. We're going to be trying to force you stuff back on stage with these side Bs and down Bs and up Bs. Right. But if Orcane can kind of mitigate the burst options on stage, he's going to be able to do these nice down tilts, do these nice jabs, do these nice backers to keep anything on stage. But so far, it's looking like Renzo's having a really hard time recovering. Which makes sense. I do think that Orcane has one of the bigger recoveries in the game.
Right.
Orcane doesn't have one of the bigger recoveries in the game. I think Silv and Orcane have the worst recoveries in the game. Because neither of them are able to come back on fast in an effective way.
Right, and you know, when you see Orcane off stage, you can kind of preemptively tell where Orcane's going to be, whether it's, you know, pairing the side B or whether it's
it's just his wall jump timing is very limited.
Yeah.
He has to recover at a certain window. But if he goes past that window, he has to expand more resources to try and get up on the ledge. But
it's great trip from MSB right there, actually, to avoid the down strong. Still in this game at 3 stocks, and Renzo just struggling to take the kill. Very good jab there.
Down so good. Doing the dash loaded into the down B was super smart to play a down smash into him.
Right.
But MSB just taking these hits and it's like really rough.
No resources.
It's got to kill because if you do this, it's okay, interesting punish option, but that's not a kill quite yet. That was very smart for MSB, realizing that Renzo wasn't really confident, wasn't really janked for that option.
Right.
And taking that game 3 stocks on game 1.
Yeah, no, of course MSB is trying to, you know, make this loser's run happen as quick as possible and, you know, get right back into it.
Yeah.
You know, losing to LP is not a bad thing, but, you know, I don't think a lot of people weren't expecting that. It was a huge upset, so, you know.
I think MSB still wants that top 10. He's been top 10 so many seasons in a row, but we lost him. I think it was that legit this season. Where I think he was playing 13th.
Oh, 13th, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so he got knocked out of that top slot.
So I think he wants this. And he's been practicing Olympia for like a while now, and it has been getting a lot better.
Yeah.
Crazy DI.
Yeah. That was a little bit of some bad DI right there, but of course, you know, MSB was just playing it really well on the ledge, like you were saying, right? Like, of course, with Orcane, you want to get those bubble edge guards a lot, but right now we're just we're literally just seeing MSB just refreshing the scenario over and over and over again, keeping Renzo off stage. Even anytime Renzo's just prepared to make it back on, MSB is just one step ahead, or just perfectly covering that next option to be able to, you know, get that edge guard, get that punish, and just get this, you know, 78% damage. Like, we literally blinked and Renzo was like second stock.
He's already second 78, dude. And I think the biggest thing right now is Renzo's trying to play a bit defensive right now, but MSB is actually overshooting it, like right there.
Yeah.
He's trying to like catch his movement, he's overshooting his options in the corner. And I think that's allowing MSB to take the initiative in these games so far.
No, for sure. I mean, when you take that initiative, you know, like your whole idea is like, I either have to fight or flight right now. And right now, Renzo's like, I'm trying to fight, but there is so many options being covered by MSB.
He's just getting hit so hard.
Yeah, there's a lot of buttons being pressed, but in a good way. They are intentional. I always say something and then something bad happens, man. I'm always praising somebody and then somebody just like, all right,
excellent spacing from MSB.
Excellent spacing on the pineapple from MSB right there. But yeah, no, so of course Renzo trying to recover, manages to get the droplet back on the stage, but is unable to just dash in it. Like, you know, we kind of see Renzo trying to do these overshoots just as MSB
he's
was.
Trying, but he's chasing in the wrong scenarios. Like when being a side being over, you really want to take a better position into like to where he's gonna be, and then try and punish the burst out of corner. But he's trying to chase him, he's whipping right in his face, and that's just not working out for him.
Yeah, MSB's kind of reacting. Yeah, MSB was reacting every single instance in really bad situation.
One
right
forward,
here.
one up throw, and he can convert into it. Oh, the sets do that.
Yeah.
Good DI from Renzo there.
This is the parry on the droplet, though. This is the parry on the side B as well.
He zooms back.
Yeah. We can kind of see what you're saying, right? Every single time that MSB does the side B, you know, Renzo tries to stay grounded and parry, but, you know, MSB does it just a little above the ground.
He needs to take a better position. He needs to try and, like, he needs to focus on what's going to happen after the side B.
Right.
Not trying to focus on what's happening during the side B.
Yeah, it's always that, like, next level thing that people talk about, right? Like, there's level 1, there's level 2, or some people like to say layers, right? There's layers to this.
The Shrek theory.
The Shrek theory. So,
we should be better at the Shrek theory.
Blast!
Layers. Those layers.
Yeah, but of course MSB playing on that next layer right here, but a good little start to combo, little bit good percent of damage.
I like the stage pick a lot because then now there's no platforms for MSB to go to.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
It's going to allow him to dash back and to dash into the corner a bit more.
Yeah,
because MSB's been kind of like using the flats to like move himself better.
Right.
But working kind of for the overgrounded game. I think the stage pick is going to help a lot.
Yeah, no, for sure. Because of course you were seeing Olympia doing a lot of the side, like the slide offs or the side B.
Yes.
Just overall, just genuinely really good movement to keep Renzo guessing.
He cannot double jump like that.
Yeah.
He's like, his move's going to come. He's moving in there. He's like playing way too scared in that corner.
Yeah.
Like the solution is to don't be in corner. Like there's a template to be in corner, and then you need to recognize when you need to get out of the corner. What the hell? The crystal's inside of the stage.
That's cool. Yeah, I haven't seen that before, but hey.
Next level placement.
Next level placement. It's all methodology.
It really is. What do you do? How do you break it?
Methodology. How do you break it? I don't know. I don't know the word. I'm getting confused. Never mind. I was trying to sound cool, but they're starting a Pizza Tower finals over there, so.
Everyone's been gassing up the game.
It's a great game, man.
The crystal's still there.
Oh, yeah, well, never mind. You jinxed it too. The crystal was there, and it is no longer there. But I mean, like you were saying, right? Renzo's playing a little bit better here. The street. Oh no, he eyed out on the very last hit.
You have the right DI because as long as you don't give it the multi-hit on the up, you don't take that much damage.
Yeah.
But he just didn't get up and in on the final one.
Yeah. I think got caught trying to drift out a little too much and was holding on the drift.
Oh, that's it. Oh, never mind. Big side buttons. But yeah, again, now seeing like a whole force to 2D up and then you know behind that way, but
yeah,
again, 3M. Yeah, really good stuff from MSB. I like the way he was using. Like the edge guards were so impressive.
Oh yeah, very
the
much
whole
so.
set. It felt like, and again, this is the thing with like Orcane. Like he just doesn't have a way to. Like drop it on the stage or to get from ledge is like solid for sure.
Yeah.
He's showing us.
The rat.
It's definitely a solid option, but when it comes to Olympia's oppressive forward end, like oppressive like active like nair.
Yeah.
Just like you have to play so good in order to get around those options.
For sure. I mean, you know, a lot of people say like Olympia has like some weird recoveries, like she's not that great, but I mean, she has a lot of movement options, and when you know how to exploit those options as well as MSB does, you know, like.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it felt like Renzo just didn't know the matchup. Honestly,
yeah.
There's a lot of like weak points in. Again, you get stuff from MSB. There's a lot of things that Renzo could have been taking more advantage of, though.
Right.
But it felt like Renzo wasn't applying the necessary strategy to deal with it.
Yeah.
But anyways, I gotta go now.
Oh, you gotta go.
Yeah, just one set again.
Oh,
just okay. Best double down.
We always end up somehow getting one set, and then Soul Rivals gotta go. I mean, well, it's because you're a good player. So I'm not a good player. I'm just a commentator.
That can change.
It can change. I'm trying to change it. You know, be the change you want to see in the world, and I'm trying to see myself become a top player in Rivals too. But that's for 2024. But who do I got coming?
Renzo coming on.
Got Renzo coming on.
Don't lose them here because Renzo got top 32.
Yeah.
Anyways, it was a pleasure. Always good to be here. Wishing you the best of luck in the rest of the brackets.
Yep. And we got Renzo coming in very shortly, very shortly. Well, y'all see him coming in. Welcome, Renzo, y'all. Welcome, Renzo. How you doing, man?
Hey, I lost.
Well, yeah,
that's pretty bad.
I probably shouldn't have asked how you were doing because it was directly off of a.
I feel terrible. My God,
I feel terrible.
You know what? I mean, I passed my seed. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, top 32. You know, the heat wave. That's nothing to scoff at, my dude. Like, that's a dream to me. That's an accomplishment to you. A dream to me. I'm sitting here just like, man, like to get out of pools and to qualify for top 32 is like nothing to scoff at.
It was close. It was a good one.
Yeah.